Want all these commercial machines in your home gym but don't have enough space? You should consider a multi-station as an option. So what is a multi-station? Multi-stations are units like these. So you've got the single station, you've got 10 bits of equipment. The multi-station combines all of that into one compact machine. So it's very good on space if you've got a small area. It doesn't cost as much. Generally, you can do all the movements of the single stations, but the problem with the multi-stations is quite often, in most cases, movements are compromised. So what do I mean by the movements are compromised? I'm just gonna pick this random one. I'm gonna sit on this chest press. First off, the quality's not there. So when I push out, it doesn't feel quite as smooth. The motion doesn't flow as good as a single station. Secondly, in regards to positionings, if I click those arms back, it's in a really, it's really in an awkward position to start with. And if you're a beginner, you're gonna really struggle to get it out of that position. So here's a multi-station 4. That all depends. Multi-stations can be used for very advanced people to just get a few extra sets on particular exercises. They might have, be an elite training facility. They're a little bit fatigued. They want to just, work on some weaknesses, rehab injuries, or just want to do a little bit of extra volume. They can come home to their multi-station and tick those boxes. And personally, I think multi-stations are a great entry-level way in. They're a lot safer. So, I'll get a lot of parents coming in, or I'm scared my child doesn't know how to lift weights or doesn't know how to move properly, or I just don't trust them in the garage with their mates doing bench press. What's a safe option? Something like this, there's way less chance of you hurting yourself. If anything goes wrong, this plane of movement, it's never gonna veer off that. I'll bench press, I might drop a barbell on myself, and if no one's there to help me, I'll be in real trouble. But if I just drop that, no one gets hurt, and you can, jump off. Next year you can have a go, recuperate, do another set, no injuries, and it's a safer option than free weights. So where do multi-stations start? So all multi-station units will have a high cable, a low cable, a leg extension pad, a pec deck function like that. This mechanism stops this from moving. If I flip that, it goes from a pec deck to a chest press. Now, every different variant of multi-station has some kind of goodie, especially as you go up in the price scale. This entry-level model has this preacher pad. It looks pretty basic in comparison to some of the other preacher pads that you may have seen. This cushion, it's made pretty cheap, but hey, can you do preacher curls on it? You bet you can. The issue with that, I heard creaking and I wasn't even doing the full stack. So that's the entry level one. But what if you want something mid-range? Mid-range usually gets you 2 or 3 unique features. Now, just looking at this one, unique things that aren't usually in home gyms is this cool pec deck and this leg press. Everything else, it has a low cable, a leg extension, a high cable, and this press mechanism. What do you get for double the price? For double the price, your arms move backwards. So not only can you do pushing, you can also do pulling, or you can do reverse flies. Other features that this one has is this weird looking but very cool fly mechanism. This cable by my head here, which you can do some kind of crunch variant, or probably my favorite thing to do with it, overhead tricep movements. The one feature that really makes this unique is this leg press that is attached to the same machine. Most home gyms have the leg press as separate units. So with this leg press, I can get more range by adjusting the pop pin closer to me. I can also bring out the back pad. So although a lot of people are, doing pretty heavy weights on the leg press, this position that I'm about to get in will get me in like a super deep range. So, it's not a 45-degree leg press. It's not a commercial grade one. But could I stimulate my legs and grow muscle on it? For sure. So what if you want a high-end product? I'm going to talk about something like this.